Tirana Court Judge Alma Brati passed vetting a month ago, but the Public Commissioner appealed the Independent Qualification Commission's decision on the grounds that the investigation was incomplete. The Albanian population continues to decline, with Instat data showing that the birth rate in the second quarter of 2018 was down 25.3% when compared to the same period last year. The Mayor of Tirana announced from the inauguration of the city's newest road that the municipality of Tirana is working across more than 100 construction sites related to public works. Good evening, it's 6 o'clock on Tuesday, the 14th of August 2018. Welcome to the English edition of Aura News. My name is Alexandra and I'm here to bring you the day's top stories from across the country translated into English. The Public Commissioner has made a complaint to the Special Appeals College at the Constitutional Court against decision number 32, dated the 5th of July 2018. This decision relates to the Tirana Court Judge Alma Brati, who is also a candidate for member of the High Judicial Council and was reconfirmed by the IQC as suitable for duty. According to the Public Commissioner, in this case, the investigation of the Independent Qualification Commission is incomplete. Consequently, the facts and evidence administered at the conclusion of this administrative investigation are insufficient to support the decision from the Independent Qualification Commission in regards to Judge Alma Brati. During the Independent Qualification Commission's hearing sessions, it was said that the Tirana judge had given inaccurate declarations of wealth and that there were problems with several court decisions. However, according to the decision, these issues were not considered a legal cause for dismissing her from duty. The Public Commissioner declared in the statement that, through this complaint, he requests from the Special Appellate Panel that these deficiencies of the administrative investigation be repaired by the panel during a re-examination of the case. So far, the Public Commissioner has also appealed the Independent Qualification Commission decisions regarding the passing of vetting for the head of Supreme Court, Cezayir Zaganyori, and the head of the Constitutional Court, Bashkim Dedya. The Western Nile virus has caused panic in the Balkans after sufferers have been identified in Serbia, Greece, Romania and Kosovo. Albania is not immune to this virus that causes neurological diseases, but so far specialists of the Institute of Public Health say they have not found any affected cases. In Albania, there is a surveillance system for the Western Nile virus. We analyse all the cases that occur in public or private hospitals with fever or red spots on the skin. We examine these cases for the presence of the Western Nile virus. We monitor the causes of all encephalitis affecting the nervous system, said Silva Bino, the department chief at the Institute of Public Health. The virus is transmitted only through mosquitoes and not by person-to-person contact. There is no characteristic symptom, but if you have fever, feel weak or have red marks appearing on the body, you should consult a doctor. High temperature, muscular pain, weakness and bone pain. In some cases, people have red spots on the skin, added Silva Bino. There is no vaccine for the Nile virus, but the Institute of Public Health specialist Silva Bino says citizens should first take care of the hygiene. Every citizen should be responsible for reducing the risk of mosquito bites, avoiding uncooked food or fruit, or leaving food waste outside on tables, said Silva Bino. For the first time in Europe, the Western Nile virus was detected in the Czech Republic in 2 Albanian travellers. The virus first appeared in our country in 2011, where some people were infected, but no sufferers were identified. Albanians are preferring to have fewer and fewer children. Instat demographic data shows that the birth rates in the country continue to decline sharply. According to data for the second quarter of this year, births decreased by 25.3%, or 1,891 births less for the period April to June this year when compared to the same period last year. Meanwhile, a natural trend in population for the second quarter of 2018 reflects a decline of 69.9% when compared to the second quarter of 2017. Some of the reasons for declining birth rates are economic opportunities for new families, family planning and emigration. Experts suggest that immediate policies be enacted to stimulate childbirths because at such rates, Albania's population will soon experience significant ageing. At a county level, Gjirokastër depicts the lowest birth rate, with only 87 children born over the entire 3-month period. 4 other counties marked a decrease in natural population, with Vlora, Korça, Fier and Berat, all showing that the number of deaths surpassed the number of births. The The highest number of births was recorded in Tirana County with 1,851 births, but even in the capital, if compared to the same period of the previous year, fewer children were born. Currently, the average age of Albanians is 35 years old, though Instat estimates show that by 2031, the average age of the population will be 42 years old. The operation, codenamed Rotten Meat, has suspended trading for a shop operating under the most scandalous of conditions, with no food safety conditions being met at all. The company was responsible for preparing meat products such as meatballs and minced meat to later be sold to restaurants in Shenzhen. The police conducted the operation in cooperation with the National Food Authority in Tirana. They prevented a total of 523 kilograms of meat products, all produced under severely substandard safety conditions, and arrested the operator Arsim Churdina, a 55-year-old resident of Kosovo. The 55-year-old, after processing the meat at the shop, traded it with the restaurants and commercial subjects in Shenzhen, endangering the health of consumers. This citizen in Shenzhen has been caught in his vehicle trading to restaurants an amount of 528 kilograms of meat products illegally produced in an environment in Tirana without adhering to conditions of food safety. As such, he has endangered the health of consumers. Not only that, but he was also selling these products to restaurants and fast foods in Shenzhen without issuing a tax bill, therefore hiding the income, declared the police in a statement. Investigations on the full documentation of this penal activity continue for all commercial entities and persons involved. Criminal charges have been laid against the individual in custody for concealment of income, manufacture and sale of food and other substances dangerous to health, market manipulation and illegal employment, as according to Articles 108/1, 288, 143/A/1 and 170/A of the Penal Code. The earthquakes and tremors of a few days ago were even felt in villages near Pechin. In the administrative unit of Sheze, that is part of the city of Pechin, the earthquake has caused damage to at least 37 of the old houses. According to the residents, the foundations of the houses are damaged and the walls of the houses are cracked. The administrative unit has managed to evidence all damage and has informed the Pechin municipality about the damage caused. Head of the administrative unit, Shifshet Tabaku, says that the damaged houses had more foundation cracks. 4 of them have been heavily damaged at the point where they have become completely uninhabitable. We have briefly informed the City Hall that will set up the working group to accurately record the damage caused to the 37 families affected by the earthquake, stated Tabaku. Now, after the approval of the City Hall of Pechin Municipality, the process will begin to record all damaged houses, not only from the Municipal Emergency Department, but also from the Prefecture of Elbasan. Tirana Municipality has now completed an investment which was promised back in 2013 for the residents of the Ishkombinat Josip Pashko area in Tirana, who now finally have a new road. Mayor of Tirana, Erion Veliaj, said that after this investment, this area is expected to benefit from another major investment, this time from the state government for the new train station of the capital. In the municipality of Tirana, we have a principle: every day, a concrete job. Concrete work on this hot August day is this bypass that connects some informal areas known as the Shinate Trenet. As you can see, the train tracks are here and we expect the next government investment to bring the train to the new boulevard. But as we wait for the train, we should not miss the train of investment in Tirana. That is why we have moved to the periphery, said Erion Veliaj. Currently, the municipality of Tirana has about 100 open sites where work is being done to improve not only the road infrastructure, but also the educational and social institutions of the city. Today in Tirana, we have about 100 open sites. Our commitment is that by the time people return from vacation, we will have finished most of these sites, especially those that deal with the main axes of roads, rings and other roads or educational institutions, schools and kindergartens. So you will see us on the ground all through August. The government comes with legislation, with legalisation. Meanwhile, the municipality comes with infrastructure, where not streets, asphalt and sidewalks only are discussed, but fibre optic internet, IPTV and more, said Erion Veliaj. Veliaj added that thanks to the sacrifice of 1,600 employees every day on the ground, citizens will find a better Tirana when they return from vacation. Intervention at the segment between the intersection of Ișcombinat Iosif Pașcu and the former Uzina Dinamo consisted of the realisation of the new water supply and sewerage network, the installation of the lighting system, sidewalks, greenery, and the complete placement of both vertical and horizontal signalling. And that's the news across the country today. Thank you for watching our English edition this evening, and be sure to join me again every Monday to Saturday at 6 p.m. for the latest news from Albania. Once again, on behalf of Aura News, thank you and good night.